Good morning. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, y'all. Morning. Hello, hello, hello. July 6th, all day long. Good morning, good morning. Come on in and say hello. Oh, I took my dog for a walk this morning and the allergies. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Anyway. Allergies. Hi, Jess. Thank you for popping in. It is July 6th all day long. Let me clean these glasses too. I'm like, what the heck? How did that happen? I just cleaned them. Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome. If you are new to my live, let me know how you found me. Did you find me on your FYP, scrolling through the TikTok? Did somebody recommend me to you? I like to find out. Thank you. Hey, Sadie. It's a beautiful day. It is July 6th. On the FYP. Awesome. Awesome. So sometimes we're pushed out on the FYP and sometimes we're not. Hey, Dolly, scrolling through FYP. Welcome, welcome. Hey, I wanted to let everyone know, I'm hopping on now, but I also want to remind everybody, I will be back here also 6 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. It is now 9:14 here in Arizona. So in Arizona time, 6 p.m., I'm going to have a guest on my live. Bonnie Mitchell is going to be talking about tarot. She has been teaching a lot of tarot. And so I asked her to be on here. We were going to do a co-live, but if she's going to pop in and be a guest, then we can both see the questions at the same time. So yeah, hey Luna, hello, hello. Yeah, this is going to be fun. Bonnie Mitchell knows her stuff. Hello, Spiritual Bombshell. So all my colleagues that are popping in, please give a wave. So yeah, it'll be 6 o'clock Arizona time. Make sure you guys pop in. She'll be answering some questions in regards to tarot. And of course, I'll be doing mediumship if we have a loved one popping in. Yeah, she's awesome. She's awesome. So there's all my beautiful mods giving a wave. Gosh, it's warming up already this morning up north. So, welcome. For those of you that are new, I am an evidential psychic medium. I do bring forth information from your loved ones who have crossed over to the other side. I don't pick and choose anyone in a chat to give a session to. These are all spirit guided. If spirit decides to pop in, I will give that information. Okay, so I don't answer personal questions. Even if you were to send me an email, I don't talk about pregnancy, fertility. I don't talk about health. As a matter of fact, two things really important. If you're going to send me an email interested in a session, do not. Hey, there's my nephew, Bearded Diablo. Hey, David, give a wave. You want to follow him. I love his content. What was I just saying, y'all? If you're going to send me an email, don't put any information in. How was my appointment yesterday? It's done and over with. Let's just put it that way. So anyway, don't put any personal information in an email to me. I don't want it. I want it to be organic. Don't put any personal information here in the live. For those of you who are asking, yes, I had to get my upper scopes redone. Never fun for me because I have the tiniest veins in the whole world. And it's a shame that they had to poke me 3 times just for a 5-minute procedure. But it's done and over with. That's why I didn't go live anywhere, not even on my YouTube last night. I was not totally with it, and I was like, no, you can't do that. So anyway, so welcome. It's one of those things that I have to get tested every 6 months. I take one day at a time, y'all. one day at a time. For those of you who don't know, yeah, there was a third round of cancer that decided to flare up. So we're working with that. As you can tell, I'm not real bothered by it, okay? I live every day, one day at a time. I'm going to keep doing what I do until it's time to go home. So anyway, that's been 6 months ago. I'm on treatment. Don't worry about it. I'm good. You're welcome. You're welcome. So, yeah, I don't worry about such things. I was a hospice worker for 9 years. I'm not afraid at all when it's my time to go. Okay, so a couple more announcements. Make sure you're back here at 6 o'clock tonight, Arizona time. Yeah, my doctor said I had one of the best attitudes of anybody. He goes, you're productive, you live life, you wrote a children's book. Speaking of children's book, let me do this really, really quick because I'm very proud of this. So, here is my children's book. No nap. Okay? This is my third book, but it is my first children's book. This book is about my grandson, Xander. I wrote a book about my very own grandson. So this is a spiritual book for children. I have a very positive mental outlook. So No Nap is about my grandson Xander, who doesn't want to take a nap, so he throws a temper tantrum. He gets put in timeout, and a lovely thing happens. His spirit guides show up to help him understand the importance of taking a nap and how to say sorry. So this book, as far as I know, it's one of a kind, okay? One of a kind. And the illustrator, God sent the illustrator to me. There's no doubt in my mind. So here we go. Here's my grandson, Xander, like, oh my God, look at all the people come to visit me. This is his main guides, Liam and Lexi, okay? Yeah, it's on Amazon, everyone. Here's the rest of the guides. I asked her to represent all cultures. I didn't tell her to put auras around them, but she did. So in the back of the book, there is a note to parents so that parents can understand how our wee ones see, hear, and know. You bought 3 and gave 2 away. Awesome. I have some really 2 new announcements in regards to my book. First off, I just received notice that my book got a 5-star review. I'm waiting for, there's 3 of them. 2 have already been sent to me. The third one hasn't yet been updated. 3 5-star reviews on this book. I'm so proud of it. And I was just notified this morning, I did an interview on the author show. I was just notified that it will be airing on July 13th. So it's a 15-minute spot. It went really, really well. So as time gets closer, I am going to put that information so you guys can go listen to it, okay? But thank you all. If you're not sure, go thank you all. So in my profile picture, scroll down to my link tree. All my social media is there. The first link is my children's book. Okay, it is for ages 2 to 6, 3 to 7. Okay, I have 66 reviews already. We barely published since April. Okay, so you can go read the reviews if you're not sure. Even if you don't have children, there may be someone who does have children. My goal is to reach as many little ones and caregivers and parents as I can. Okay, so yes, I'm very proud of this. Also, for those of you asking, I have finally reordered my Heart Rock cards. I think I'm going to use that this morning to pull some collective cards. My Heart Rock cards, I find Heart Rocks in nature, and I get messages. So I took some of my favorite ones, and I turned them into a Heart Rock deck. I'm going to pull a couple of collective cards in a minute. I'm going to clear the energy. Let's see. Oh, there's another link in my bio that is so important and very, 5-star. Woo! They will be publishing all of the reviews as soon as the third one gets uploaded. I will be putting those reviews on my Amazon when they're ready to rock and roll. So there's a link in my bio called Code Purple. Code Purple is very near and dear to my heart as well as my other ones. Hello, Art by Fed. Y'all, Art, give a wave. You want to follow this gorgeous painter who puts loved ones' ashes in paintings. Go follow him, please. So anyway, Code Purple, there's 195 countries there. If you're having a mental health crisis, you're looking for mental health intervention for you, for someone else, or you're the parent of a child, go to the Code Purple link in my bio, find your country. There is contact information. Don't suffer in silence, okay? You are not alone, okay? I'm going to clear the energy in just a minute. And once again, I have some new videos. I have some new videos up. I think it is at number 4 or number 5. I'm not going to tell you who it is, but you'll be able to figure it out. There was a beautiful shout out to me and my book. One of my other colleagues screen recorded it and I uploaded it. So if you want to know, I think it's the 4th video down, 3 or 4 videos down. Very proud of that. I was so deeply touched. But yeah, please, as an energy exchange, please go watch all. Did you see that video? Please go watch all my videos. I love it when y'all interact. Okay, I will be uploading another video later before my 6 o'clock. So tonight, 6 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, Arizona time, I will be back on and I will be talking with Bonnie Mitchell, who is a tarot expert. You guys can ask questions. Nita, hello, my sweet friend. It's good to see you. All right, so y'all, are you ready? Let's clear the energy. So I thought I would hop on a little bit this morning. Obviously, having my scope done yesterday, the anesthetic was not going to allow me to go live. I would have sounded like a like a Looney Tune. Anyway, all right. So anyway, we'll know in 7 days. I always have to get tests done and see how things are going. But one day at a time. Life is beautiful. Every day when I wake up, life is a miracle. Okay? Life is a miracle. Hello, Ashley. When I open my eyes, it's another opportunity to live, to laugh, to love, to learn. All right, so here's what I'm going to do. Thank you all for the gifts. They are not necessary. And there's Chuck the Psychic. Hello, give a wave. All my colleagues in here, give a wave. I'm going to clear the energy. Let me know where you might feel this in the body. You don't always have to feel it in the body, but you might. I usually feel it in my heart chakra because I'm doing a lot of heart healing. And then tell me where everyone is from. I am in northern Arizona. I left Phoenix so that I could come up north to become a volunteer park ranger. Oh, air conditioning. Yeah, I've been there, done that. All right, here we go. Tell me where you feel it. You don't have to feel it anywhere, okay? Sorry for the allergies, y'all. Wales, welcome. New York, Michigan. Atlanta. Thank you, Michelle. Actually, it's in my stomach area today, in my solar plexus. I'll be dang. How is that? Pretty cool, huh? Cool beans, they say, cool beans. Okay, I am going to pull, like I said, I'm going to use my very own deck. Like I said, I've finally reordered when they come in. Hello, Australia. Hello, Colorado. California, Wisconsin. So when my new deck arrives, it's been shipped, but it's coming from overseas. So when it comes in, I'll let everyone know. All right, so let me shuffle my deck. I'm going to pull Ireland. Oh, I want to go back to Ireland so bad. All right, here we go. Here we go. I'm going to pull one of my cards, and then I'm going to pull a second card from the Queen of the Moon Oracle, since we just had that full moon. All right, here we go. For those that just popping in, don't forget, come back at 6 o'clock Arizona time, Mountain Standard Time. I will be having Bonnie Mitchell as a guest. I want her to explain tarot, because so many people ask, and I don't do tarot. So, and I will be open to doing mediumship as well. I just want her to come on board and y'all meet her, okay? All right, so here are the two cards. Here's the one that's called the masculine. We have the masculine. Each of us have the masculine energy and the feminine, okay? Sometimes we're in our feminine. Sometimes we're in our masculine. Right now, that masculine energy to me is about leadership and being strong, standing in your own truth, being your own boss. Being your own boss. So right now, and of course, the feminine side is beautiful as well. That's the nurturing and self-love. But this is about, claim that. You step into the masculine today. Be your own boss. Be a leader. Okay? Step into your own truth and your own empowerment. And here's the second card, y'all. Y'all, nurture. Now, that's the feminine side, which is kind of interesting because the masculine is about stepping into that power and the feminine is about nurturing. But the two cards are still going to go together. Time to focus on taking care of you. Okay? You can step into that power and be that leader and be your own boss, because that is part about taking care of you. Okay? Can't make this stuff up when I pull cards. You can't make this stuff up, okay? So there we go for the collective cards. In a little bit, I will be pulling cards by age group. So you'll get another opportunity for a collective card. If I don't have a loved one popping in, what happens is I'll answer some Q&A questions for everybody, okay? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Oh, for a second here, I want to share something. I want to read something. I don't read it every time I'm on here. I wrote a poem for you new people. This is my children's book. No Nap, about my grandson Xander, who meets his spirit guides. They show him the importance of taking a nap and how to say sorry. So for those of you that are new, this is a book about children and spirit guides. Very proud of that. In the beginning of the book is a poem that I wrote him. Thank you. It's a poem that I wrote him after he was born. Netherlands, welcome, welcome. So I am going to read the poem. Thank you all I'm up to 415 team members. My goal has been 450. Also, my lives are always free. I don't ever charge. Hello, Rob, Intuitive. Welcome. Give a wave. Lots of colleagues in this morning. I don't ever charge in my lives. I made a promise that I would give back in service. But I want you to understand that I don't pick and choose. I don't charge. I don't pick and choose. It's all spirit guided. Okay? Just want you to know. Okay? Okay, so let me read this poem. Xander Marcus. I think some of you can relate if you're grandparents, okay? Welcome. Hi, Rob. Xander Marcus. Before you arrived, soul to soul, I felt your love. I saw your smile. Two old souls, our connection profound. You sent me the signs, preparing me for your arrival. The waiting was pure excitement, for we have waited for you, waited for a while. You chose me to be Grammy, an honor indeed. I will always be there for you as teacher and as student. For you will change the world, and I will be there to help you, soul to soul, heart to heart. That's the poem I wrote. So if y'all, for those of you who have already ordered and received the book, would you please leave a review? I can't even believe I'm already up to 66 reviews. Thank you. I knew I was going to write a third book, but I didn't know it was going to be a children's book. But as usual, I've been guided. Just kind of tuning in for a second. You started writing yours. Awesome. I might have someone. I'm not really sure. I'm kind of tuning in, getting a little bit quiet. Thank you all for tapping the screen. Thank you for sharing out the live. Thank you for the gifts. They are not necessary at all, but I do thank you for them, okay? Lorinda Carr Medium has popped into the house. All my colleagues this morning, Lorinda, give a wave. Please make sure to follow Lorinda, okay? Okay, I want to let you know I do have a loved one here. I do have a loved one who has shown up. I never know when it's going to happen, how it's going to happen. So this is what I want from everybody. We have a good group of people in here right now. And thank you for tapping the screen, sharing out the live. Oh, thank you. I'm proud to be a Grammy. I'm glad to be a Grammy. Yep, love is the answer to everything. Yep, that is correct. So what's going to happen here is I don't have all of my mods in here. So I'm asking right now, could you all hold your comments? Hold your comments. I'm going to give all the information that this loved one is giving me. Do not comment unless you can take 100% of the details. Has to be 100%. And you have to tell me and my mods how. Hey, Esperanza, hello. So it's really important. Lorinda, I wish I could make you a mod like right now in here. Not that you want to be, but I thought, let me know if you want me to add you on at some point. It's always nice to help each other. Okay, so I'm going to give all the details. You'll comment if you can take 100%. If you can only take a few things, please do not comment. That is not me connecting directly with your loved one, but many of you are going to be getting what I call postcards, a hi and a bye. I don't think it'll let me. Hang on a minute. Oh, I'll be darned. I can do it here. I thought I had to do it anyway, thank you for at least being here when you can, Lorinda. I know you're busy with your own lives. So yeah, hey everybody, Lorinda Carr is a new mod that's going to help today, okay? I tapped on her picture. Hello, Meredith, welcome. Hey, Meredith, I did my upper scopes yesterday, so in 7 days I will know how things are going. So good juju out there. All right, so I have a loved one here. Lorinda, we'll talk later because sometimes I'll even add people to my mod chat on Facebook if we are following each other there. We'll talk. But Lorinda and I have been friends, and we had a nice chat on the phone the other day. So I trust her, obviously. Okay, here we go. Thank you all for holding your comments. I have this loved one. Okay. Yes. Okay. This is a mom energy that says I'm with the aunt. So there's a mom energy. She said I'm with the aunt. Now she is talking about whole body. Something started in one place and it spread throughout the whole body. Now this obviously could be anything having to do with the blood, diabetes, cancer, lymphoma, anything like that. Okay. She gave me the name Tom. I have a name Casey, or it sounds like Casey, Lacey, Macy. There's also a TR name. Now, I don't know if it's Troy. I just saw the TR. I have the number 12 as being significant. 12 could be December. It could be January 2nd because of the 1 and the 2. I will, thank you. The number 4, which could be April or kids. How many kids? 7 could be July. She's got the baby. She's got the baby. So that is the information on this loved one on the other side. I will give the information one more time. You gotta take it all. You can't just say, I take it all. That does not work in my life. I need you to explain how you take all of these details. Okay? Oh, there's a name Casey. How funny is that? Casey, keep going. Casey, tell me how this all resonates with you. How funny. I look up and there's a Casey. I am not answering questions. I am not answering any questions. I have a loved one here, so please be respectful and hold your comments. Okay? Yeah, Casey, tell us how you can take everything. All right? Many of you are going to get beautiful postcards. Just sit back and say thank you. My mom passed. My dad and grandpa names Tom. My daughter born in December. My name is Casey. What else? Your mom is with an aunt figure on the other side, okay? So you got the Tom. Your name is Casey. Your daughter was born in December. There's still the number 4. There's the number 7. And there's a TR name. So mods, keep an eye on Casey. Yes, my Aunt Terry. Okay, the TR, I would take that. I would take that. My birthday is June 7th. I have 4 kids. Okay, so Terry, because it's got the TR, I will take that. But another thing that's really important, Casey, before we go forward, and make sure you're 18 or over, how do you connect with the baby? There could be a miscarriage. Someone could have had a baby pass, right? A stillborn, or somebody's pregnant now, okay? But I think, mods, so far, Casey has taken everything, including the name Casey. Miscarriage. Okay, thank you. Mods, I'm with Casey, okay? Casey, would you please give me consent and talk to me in all caps? Everyone else, please hold your comments, okay? I'm with Casey. She's taken every single thing. Casey, do you want to go live with me? I don't know if you even can. I mean, I have to look to see. You have enough. Do you want to go live with me or stay here? Send me a request. send me a guest request. Sometimes it's easier to go live on here. I don't know if you're just giving me consent. Hang on a minute. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, Casey. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Good. How are you?
Great. How funny that I got this Casey name. And then I look up and you're like, I take everything. My name is Casey. That
Yes.
is a riot. So now you took everything that I gave you, the name Tom, you said was both your dad and your grandfather. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. The TR you said was Terry. You have four kids. You took the four, the seven. Is that somebody's birthday on the 7th?
Yep. My birthday's June 7th.
Okay. And then the number 12.
My daughter's born in December.
Okay. Okay. And you verified the baby that's with your, is this your mom on the other side or your grandma?
My mom.
Okay, so you understand why she would say, I'm holding the baby. You said you had a miscarriage, okay? So I love it when they can pop in to say, look, nobody crosses over alone, including miscarriages. So she has the baby. Now she's talking about being with an aunt. Do you understand? There's another female that's with her that's giving me an aunt energy. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Is it her sister or is it her aunt?
It's her aunt.
Okay, perfect. Because she said she's with the aunt. So they must, yeah, thank you. They were very, very close. Now your mom is showing me whole body. Okay. Whatever it was throughout the whole body. Do you understand this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Perfect. Now she's also oh, she's saying, are you the ladylike one?
No.
Maybe that's why she's being, I don't know, maybe she's being facetious. She said the ladylike one, kind of being funny about it. So
Yes.
are you total, oh, you must be total opposite of that. Is that correct?
Yep. I grew up with three brothers, so we were super tomboy, and that was always the thing in the house. We would always joke and be like, "That's not ladylike."
Oh, okay. That's a good validation from your mom. Okay. She's also showing me balloons. So there's two different ways I would see balloons. The first one is if I see a bunch being released, that's one thing about celebration of life, but she's holding on to them all together. So that tells me somebody's birthday either just happened, is happening now, or gonna happen.
Yeah, mine just happened June 7th. My son just happened June 29th.
Okay. Okay. So she's acknowledging the birthday. What's interesting about the birthday is she's not showing me a cake, she's showing me cupcakes.
Yeah, we never
So,
do cake. We always have cupcakes.
okay. Perfect. That's another sweet validation about that. Now, is there somebody that's what are you trying to say? Going round and round and round about trying to make a decision in regards to jumping into something new. Do you understand this?
Yes.
Um, this is so funny. She goes, just make the damn decision. Just make the damn. Now, I don't know if she cussed, but she's giving me the word damn, and so I'm repeating
Yes.
that.
100%. Yep, that would be her.
Okay, make the damn decision. Um, you're not going to make a yes. I'll tell her you're not going to make a wrong choice. She's saying you're not going to make a wrong choice. Um, now we just had the 4th of July, but she is showing me an American flag. Now, most of the time when I'm being shown an American flag, it means somebody was in the military, is going into the military. Do you understand that?
I do.
Okay. Um, Is there someone buried where there would be a flag right there?
Yes.
She's acknowledging at the cemetery a flag right there.
Mhm.
Okay, okay. Um, mu- I don't know. She's saying music, not musician, but music. So somehow there's a big connection to music.
Yes. Um, we played a song at her funeral. Um, my kids always call it Gigi's song now. And like anytime
Okay.
in the car, it'll just like come on.
Okay. All right. So that's something like yes, thank you. And it's important because that's how she's been communicating. She's also showing me something small in her hand. Let me look. Let me look. A small bird. A small bird. Let me see if I can see any color on it. I think it's a hummingbird because there's a little bit of purple um, here around the neck. So, have you recently had a hummingbird? Is there one that you've encountered that got your attention?
Yeah, when we were camping, like the hummingbirds were like dive bombing us.
Okay, okay. I mean, she's acknowledging the hummingbird as being somehow connected to her, but maybe that was her way of trying to get your attention. Uh, I don't know if that was your mom's personality in life or not, but she's coming through acknowledging those. Is there somebody who uh, was the dancer that did dance competition?
My Aunt Terry's daughter, they do like dance stuff and cheer and stuff like that.
Okay, okay. So with her being with your Aunt Terry, um, and I'm assuming that's the Terry that's with your mom. That's Terry with your mom, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that would mean that the aunt is wanting to acknowledge her daughter and the little ones that are in dance.
Okay.
Okay. Um, Interesting. Okay. I am seeing a bunch of bubbles. You know, when you're out blowing bubbles and doing whatever, there's thousands and thousands of bubbles.
Hmm.
Can you connect to that at all?
My kids are obsessed with bubbles, and they have this giant bubble machine that is like that bajillion bubble maker, and it's like you can't even see anything because all you see is the bubbles being made.
Okay. Okay. And I think that's really sweet because that's her way of saying, hey, I watch what goes on Earth. Okay.
Right.
I watch what goes on Earth. So that's why she wanted to acknowledge the bubbles. Is there somebody that's been struggling in school?
Yes. My daughter.
So I think yes, I'll tell her. Don't worry so much. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's like, there may be a struggle going on, like she said, with somebody at school, but she's like, don't worry so much about it. Okay. It's like yes, thank you for the reminder. Worry is just a misuse of imagination. And so she's like, she's gonna do fine. She's okay.
Gotcha.
She's okay. All right.
Okay.
It's just, thank you. She has her own path and her own speed. Thank you. Her own speed.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah, yeah. It's like, thank you. She learns different than others. Do you understand why your mom would say that?
Yes. We
Okay.
are going through a lot right now with our daughter. She was diagnosed with autism, and it's been rough with the daycares and such, and trying to get her in where she needs to be.
Okay. That you're gonna find that. You're gonna find that. It's gonna help you. She's gonna get the help that she needs, but she's okay. She's really okay. I know it's rough. Right. It's like you gotta find, thank you for whatever metaphor. You're gonna find the right glove that fits, she said.
Right.
You're gonna find the right glove that fits. Okay?
Yeah.
She's coming through to say it's okay, it's gonna be okay. She's okay, you're okay. I know because I've been there and done that with my older son and my younger one. So, whew, okay. I know it's tough, but she's there with you. She's asking you to take a deep breath. Okay. Um, she's also talking about, have you been introduced to some support group for your daughter?
Yes.
Okay.
Hmm.
Is that like she said, is that a new group?
Yeah.
Okay. She says this is a positive group. Okay.
Okay.
You're going to receive information that other people just can't provide
Gotcha.
because they're not in your shoes.
You're right. Hmm.
So she's acknowledging. So see, that's another beautiful validation that they watch what goes on Earth. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see if there's something else. I think that's one of, yes, thank you. Many of these autistic children, they're very gifted.
Right.
They're very gifted. And your mom is saying she's very gifted.
Beautiful.
Okay. When you get that right amount of help and support, you're going to see that. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, whatever is going to happen, do not, like she's saying, do not take a step back. Do not. There's only forward. Don't even go, well, let me go back to that idea. No, only forward motion.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. And thank you. And stop. You didn't do anything wrong. You did not do anything wrong. Do you understand this?
Yeah.
Okay. I know, like she's talking about that guilt, and she's like, no, you didn't do anything wrong. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I hope that helped you with her saying that.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Let's see. She's kind of gotten a little bit quiet. Weird. Uh, no, I've always tell people, no matter what I'm given, I'm going to say it. She's showing me a piece of celery stalk. What the heck?
Hmm. My youngest son, who has been diagnosed with autism too, who won't eat anything, recently now will eat celery, and we were shocked when he picked up that celery and started eating it.
Oh my God, really? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Okay, so that's a validation. She just showed me one piece of celery, and I'm like, really? See? You were able to validate that. So that's perfect. Now she's gone quiet, and I want to let you know that I will be doing my best to get this downloaded. And then as soon as it does, I'll be able to put it on my schmooze tube so
Okay.
that you can go back and re listen.
Okay.
Okay. I hope that this helped you today.
It definitely did. I have been carrying a lot of guilt around with it.
That's what she's saying. No, no, not your fault. No guilt, please. No wonder it goes out. That was one of the first words I heard was Casey. And I'm like, Casey's a pretty rare name. And so that was really monumental for you to know that this was your mom coming through. Okay. Plus the other validation. So, you know what? Let's all put some prayer hands in here for Casey and her children and the journey that they're on. You've got this support and love, okay? And I want to thank you for being here. Thank you, Jess. I know you have to run. So thank you, Casey, for being here, okay?
Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yes, you're so welcome. So, y'all, did you see that? Did you see that? I think you have to hit the X button, Casey. I don't think I can do it here myself. Not that I know of, anyway. There she is. What? So even though this was not your loved one, um, many of you probably got beautiful postcards. Okay. Um, and even if it wasn't your loved one, you got to witness somebody else's loved one coming through that. Thank you. She needed that message. Whenever I do my prayers, I say to God, may those who need to receive a message receive a message. Thank you all. And so, whoo, Casey, thank you, thank you. You did, Casey. You needed it so much. So, woo! Mods, thank you for the help. If somebody felt they got 100%, and it's not like we're trying to ignore people, it's just that, and the comments are back to being open. Go ahead. It's just that sometimes if we miss you and you think you took 100%, say thank you to your loved ones. Okay. I am now going to pull cards by age groups, and I want to remind everybody, okay, I will be on here tonight, 6 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. Right now it is almost 10 o'clock here in Arizona. I'm going to have a guest on. It'll be Bonnie Mitchell to answer any questions that you have in regards to tarot. Okay, I don't do tarot, never learned it. My little brain was not my brain just didn't, it was just hard for me to learn that. Okay, so anyway, I don't need anyone's ages. I am going to pull cards by ages right now. Thank you, Casey. I don't need anyone's ages. I got it covered right here. All right, so and mods, thank you for all your hard work. So 18 to 30, 18 to 30. I'm going to use the Sacred Forest Oracle. Yeah, Casey, there is a lot of help out there. And so you've got a lot of people in here giving you support. That's what I love about all of being going on live and asking for everyone to support. I love it, y'all. Okay. All right, if you are 18 to 30, this is your card, okay? That celery piece that was the clincher. Oh my God, a piece of celery, and that's all he wants to eat. Wow. This is the first time you've caught me live, and then you ended up getting a message. Casey, your mom was in charge. They're always in charge on the other side. Okay, if you are 18 to 30, welcome all the new people. Here's your card. Unicorn Purity. Unicorn Purity. This is about going back to that magical time when we were children and we were innocent and we believed in the magic. We believed in Santa and Easter Bunny and unicorns. Okay? This is a reminder to tap back into the magic. Children are magical. They are magical. Okay? Tap into that. 31 to 50. 31 to 50. Here we go. Oh, we might have a theme going. I've done it before. Same card. The same exact card. Purity. Going back to that magical time. I don't need anyone's ages. I got it all covered, y'all. Okay. Ooh, I have 419 team members. Thank you. Thank you for clicking those hearts at the top. Thank you for following me. Thank you for sharing out the live. You're tapping the screen. I'm at 46,500 likes. Oh, 420. My goal is 450 for today. Maybe between now and tonight, it'll happen. All right, so go back to that magic. 51 to 70. Let me shuffle. Thank you all so much. And hey, all of my beautiful mods and colleagues, please give another wave. Make sure you're following these beautiful people, okay? Thank you. You're all so kind. Thank you. All right. 51 to 70. Whoop, it fell over. I don't know what it is. Strength, ancient oak spirit, strength. This message is especially important to me right now. We have all the strength we need to go forward. We have all the strength we need to go forward. I'm going to be that oak spirit, that ancient oak. that withstands everything and stays strong. Okay, that was 51 to 70. 71 all the way up to the oldest living person on earth is Maria Brañas Morera. Maria Brañas Morera. She's 116 years old. This is for those who go all the way up to Maria. 71 all the way up. Out of the 4 cards, 3 were the same. You can't make this step up, except for my age group. 5170 was about strength. I think we have a theme going on here. I think that we are supposed to go into the magic of life. Remember, when we were children, I know you can't make this stuff up. I'm almost surprised, but anyway, 3 out of the 4 cards, we are being asked to remember the magic like we were kids. Believe, believe, believe. The innocence. Whoop! My ears were like, did you hear that? No, you guys didn't hear that. Whoop! Right through the ears. So in a little bit, I'm going to pull a final collective card when I'm ready to rock and roll and get some things done. I do want to remind everybody, especially the new ones popping in, my children, for those of you that are just new, here's my kids' book. No Nap. This is it. Thank you guys for the gifts. Oh, and thank you. I'm at 423 team members. My goal for today is 450. Maybe we'll get there tonight, huh? I will be back. Also, remember, 6 o'clock Arizona time, I have a guest. Bonnie Mitchell is going to answer some questions about the tarot. Thank you. So here is my children's book, No Nap. It is about my very own grandson, Xander. Y'all, thank you for the gifts and being the new team members. And this book is about how my grandson, Xander, doesn't want to take a nap, and he gets put into timeout because he throws a temper tantrum. And then a wonderful thing happens. His spirit guides show up to help him understand why it's important to take a nap and how he can say sorry to his mom and dad. Okay, so it's on Amazon. No Nap. If you click on my profile picture up here, scroll down to all my social media, the very first link is my No Nap. Also, I have a brand new, updated, new energy website. Tyler Reed, very special person. His younger son came through a while back. What an incredible encounter that was. He happens to have redone my website. So anyway, you can find actually I have 3 books. You can find all 3 books. If you click on my website, this will take you to my books. Okay. So thank you. That was a fun session that I did for Casey earlier. Let's see. And for those of you who have ordered and have gotten the book, would you please leave a review? I have 66 reviews since April 11th. Even my other 2 books don't even have anywhere near that, and they've been in there for years. I just found out this has been given a 5-star review from Reader's Favorite. 2 people. I'm waiting on a 3rd. And I will be on the author show July 13th. I'll put some kind of a video up to let you all know that it's going to be aired on the 13th. So I'm very excited about that. My goal is to find as many children and adults that this would help. Okay? To understand, are we ones that see and hear and know spirit? Okay? I don't think I have another person popping in at the moment. I don't. I don't. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do, y'all. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to pull a final collective card. Like I said, I will be back 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock tonight with my special guest, Bonnie Mitchell. Let's pull from the Dreamer's Journey. You guys have time. Please go watch all my new videos. There is a special video. I think it's number 4 or 5 that I have uploaded that I feel very touched that I got a shout out on his live. You'll have to go watch the video. I'm very excited about that. There's Matthew Tao Medium popping in just as I'm pulling a final collective card. Speaking of things, I was on Matthew Tao Medium and Dana Willie Woo's. I was on their podcast. So Matthew Tao, give a wave. What time is it right now? It is 10 o'clock here. Make sure that you write down to come back at 6 o'clock Arizona time so that you all can ask Bonnie Mitchell questions. Matthew Tao, give a wave. Hey, Matthew, let me know if it's possible that my web guy can upload that to my website. I don't know. I just thought I'd ask, okay? There's Matthew Tao right there. Follow Matthew. All right, so here we go. Here's a final. Woo, the wind chimes are starting now. Okay. This is for us to focus on for the rest of the week and through the weekend. Ooh, I love this one. Oh, 4'40". Thank you. That was the coral reef. Thank you, thank you. All right, creation. I don't think I pulled this one before. Creation. Yeah, it was John Edward. It was John Edward that talked about my book and said something nice about me. That's the video that somebody screen recorded it and I was able to share it. I was very touched. So here we are. Look at this beautiful card. Inspiration, imagination, and process. Ethereal and physical integration. Creation. We are all in this phase right now. We can create whatever it is that inspires us. Inspiration. You know, when things manifest, it starts in our imagination. Think about that. It starts in our imagination. Okay? That is for all of us. What do you want to create? Don't hold back. Like my children's book. You want to write a book? What are you waiting for? Go write the book. Okay? Got to start somewhere. So this energy's out there for all of us, okay? So I'm going to go. I've got a couple of things that I have to do. And then I will be back here at 6 o'clock Arizona time. Right now it is 10:10. So Bonnie Mitchell will be on. We will be chatting, answering your questions about tarot, because I can't answer those questions. I don't do tarot, but I asked her to come on. To write a children's book, then write a children's book, okay? I love you all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the new followers. Yeah, that's going to be fun tonight, Matthew. We've been talking about it for a while, so I'll see y'all later, 6 o'clock. Come on back. In the meantime, go watch my videos. Thank you, Maud. You know how much I love you. Take care. And remember, be kind not only to others, but to yourself as well, okay?